Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here for today's video. I'm extremely excited about it. We are randomly going to be trading every NBA team's best players. So, man, we got a clean slate. None of these guys out here are injured. Ain't nobody out here, got bad records. Just everybody is good, man. Everybody's good, which is what we need in today's day and age. We just need everybody to be good, right, man? Hope you're doing good today. Really hope you're doing well, man. Tomorrow is my birthday, so, feeling like an old head these days, but it's all good, man. So yeah, how this video is going to work is we are going to take this wheel and we are going to spin it 30 times. And what's going to happen is the first spin is going to give us team A, the second spin is going to give us team B, and we are going to swap those players. It's always a lot of fun to do just because you get to see, superstar players play with new rotations, new coaching styles, and really in situations that we are never going to get to see in real life. But before we get going on this video, man, if you don't mind dropping that like, showing that crispy support, we greatly appreciate it. And if you are one of those 53% of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, guys, I have a new subscriber goal, man. I'm trying to hit 300 brand new subscribers every single day, so that would definitely help me out if you don't mind doing that. Thank you all so much. And then yeah, tomorrow will be a birthday video, at least hopefully it should be up. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get going on this, and yeah, let's just go ahead, man. Spin this first wheel, see what happens. You never really know. And the first one we get is the Detroit Pistons. Well, I'm sorry to say, this is gonna be a W for me no matter what, because the best player on the Detroit Pistons probably is not as good as the best player on whatever, team I'm about to trade with here. I guess we got Derrick Rose, 85 overall, so wow, actually, can we keep Derrick? Bro, I'll give you John Henson. You can have John Henson. No, okay, it's gotta be Derrick Rose. Damn it, man! Okay, and Blake Griffin's only a damn 82 overall these days, so he's not really doing all that much either. So, the team we are going to be trading with is the... Yo, let's go, baby! Yo! I am sorry to say, though, James Harden, you are going to have to go back to a six-man role like your OKC Thunder days, because there is no way in hell you are going to be starting over Luke Kennard. That's a joke. You are definitely, I might actually start you at point guard with Luke Kennard as shooting guard. I might do that. Might be the way to go, because I don't think we have a point guard now. We have, like, maybe Tim Frazier, Jordan Bone. I don't know. It's not good for the Pistons. Okay, but that's a great trade for me. And Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, that would be awesome to see. Like 10 years ago. Yeah, like 10 years ago. Okay, here we go. Next spin. Definitely a hot start for this. Next up, we have the Dallas Mavericks. So Wonder Boy, a.k.a. Luka Doncic, a.k.a. I'm going the wrong way because I don't know my alphabet. Here we go. Where's the letter M at? There we go. Right after L, which I'm taking currently by not knowing the alphabet off the top of my head. Okay, so we got Luka Doncic right there, 96 overall, man. I'll take James Harden, but Luka would have been nice too. He is going to be going to, that is a switch. That is a switch. We got Luka Doncic switching with Giannis, the Greek Freak, and Antetokounmpo, man. That is the most, so that's a fair trade if I ever see one. 96 for a 97. Now we're really gonna see, we can see what Luka can do with this, with Giannis's team and vice versa. So should be very interesting to witness that. There we go. All right, time for the next spin on the wheel of bitchassery. I don't really know. I don't have a name for it. We got the T-Wolves. That is going to be Karl Anthony Towns. And while we are going to the team, who is he going to be getting switched with? It is going to be Devin Booker. Just like that, man. That was the big three right there. Cat, Devin Booker, and D'Angelo Russell. And I guess, D'Angelo Russell and Devin Booker said they can't be inside their damn, their friend group anymore. So, Cat's getting traded to the Phoenix Suns. And yeah, Devin Booker gets to team up with his BFF, D'Angelo Russell. There we go. I think they're friends. I know Cat and Devin Booker are friends. I don't know if he actually likes D'Lo. I don't see why he would hate him. Unless, maybe he's afraid of he's going to pull Nick Young on him. I really don't know, though, man. But yeah, that trade, not the worst one out there. Cat and Ayton. I don't know if that's actually it or not, but we'll see. We got the New York Knicks. Okay. Another Detroit Pistons circumstance where the best player on here probably is not going to be as good as the best player being traded for. So who is going to get Mitchell Robinson, I believe it is. Yes, 83 overall Mitchell Robinson going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And you know what? I might actually be wrong about this. Because I think... Oh, no, it is Andre Drummond. Okay, so we have an 83 overall for an 85 overall. Okay, man. Me personally, I would actually probably rather have Mitchell Robinson. I say that as a Detroit Piston fan, but, I just recognize I think Mitchell Robinson's up and coming. I think he is the next Rudy Gobert of the NBA. There we go. All right, see what Dre does in the Big Apple. Next up, we do have the Philadelphia 76ers. So y'all trust the process. It's time to trust the wheel. A bitch assery. Okay. So who is getting traded for Joel Embiid? He is going to the OKC Thunder. Okay, man. So 91 overall for it should be Chris Paul, right? Gotta be Chris Paul for an 88 overall Chris Paul. Okay, CP3, Ben Simmons. I'm kind of there for that. It'd be kind of interesting to see. And then Joel Embiid and Steven Adams for the tallest, beefiest front court pause in NBA history. Okay, here we go. Time for the next spin. We now have the Los Angeles Lakers, the LeBron James. Who gets to team up with Anthony Davis? It is going to be LaMarcus Aldridge, I think, probably. Okay. Wow, that's kind of, I don't mean to hate on LaMarcus Aldridge, but that's just kind of boring. You know, you get to go from LeBron James, and now you get, you know, oh no, it's gonna be DeMar DeRozan. Okay, so we got LaMarcus teaming up with LeBron James. That should be kind of interesting to see. And DeRozan with Anthony Davis. Have no idea how that's actually going to work out. But there we go, man. Yes, both teams agreed to the offer, especially the Spurs. More so than probably the Lakers. Okay, next spin, guys. Next spin. We got the Magic. I almost said Memphis. We got the Orlando Magic, which I know comes after L because I just talked about that earlier. All right. Who is going to get the man? Probably Vucevic, right? Yeah, Vucevic going to the Portland Trail Blazers. Okay. So 85 overall for, it's going to be Damian Lillard. So I like Markelle Fultz. No disrespect, but I'm going to say it. The Magic finally get themselves a point guard. They finally get themselves a point guard. The best one since Penny Hardaway. Probably better than, well, I don't know, Damian or Penny Hardaway. Who do you guys take them, man? In their primes. And Vucevic and Hassan Whiteside, you know, a lot of these double center lineups are going to be kind of interesting. Plus, they got Nurkic, so something's got to give. All right, next up, we do have the LA Clippers. So who is going to be playing with Paul George? And where will Kawhi Leonard be going to? He will be going to the Chicago Bulls. Yo, this could work out in your guys' favor, man. Because I do think the Bulls are, like, literally just, like, a star away from, well, I mean, I got to lose Zach LaVine. That kind of sucks. But, I mean, Paul George, Zach LaVine, that should be pretty cool. But, yeah, as far as shooting guard, I guess maybe Kobe White can play shooting guard, or Tomas Satoransky. There we go. LaVine for Kawhi. A little one-sided, but I actually do like Zach LaVine quite a bit. So, you know, this should still be fine for the Clippers. If anything, it makes, what I like about this, like, the Lakers and Clippers do not get superstars. So that means it's going to be, like, wide open for the NBA. Like, I have no idea who's going to win. But here we go. So we got Jason Tatum and Kemba Walker are both 88 overalls. The way I usually handle this when there's two players like that is I do a double trade, guys. Yes, this is a double whammy of the wheel of bitch-ass trade right here. So it is going to be a double trade of Tatum and Kemba Walker for any other, you know, whatever two players pops up on this list. This could end very poorly for the Celtics. And there we go. So the Denver Nuggets. So it's going to be a trade of probably Jamal Murray and Jokic, right? All right, that is going to be a very interesting dynamic. I say it actually works out pretty nicely for the Celtics because they need a center, and it's like Gordon Hayward can play the 3 spot just fine. Or, you know, you can start Marcus Smart. You got Jamal Murray back. So, yeah, that should be pretty nicely. And plus, Bol finally gets to start for the Nuggets, right? Hopefully. Maybe at least get a minute. Just one. Just give the man 1 minute. I know he's actually injured, but yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Time for the next spin. We got the Golden State Warriors. So that should no doubt be Steph Curry, assuming, well, there's no injuries. So, yep, 96 overall, man. Who is going to get to play with Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins? Who's going to get the man, the myth, the legend, Steph Curry? He is going to the Washington Wizards in exchange for Bradley Beal. So we got John Wall, you know, not injured, playing with Steph Curry. That would actually be a lot of fun to watch. I know John Wall's not played in a while, but, I mean, his playmaking abilities, his speed should be cool. And then Bradley Beal, Klay Thompson, you know, watch out, man. Just watch out. Just, you know, Andrew Wiggins, don't take any shots yourself. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next spin. It is going to be the Memphis Hornets. No, Memphis Grizzlies. Not the Memphis Hornets. That would not be a very cool matchup of a team. But we do got the Grizzlies. It's got to be Ja Morant, who is an 84 overall. He should be a little higher than that, in my opinion, the way he's been playing. But he is going to be getting switched with the Miami Heat. It's going to be Jimmy Butler, guys. Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, I mean, a little, I don't want to say it's one-sided, but Jimmy obviously is the better player right now. So, not really team meat and team needs either side. I guess, no, the Grizzlies actually do kind of need a small forward. I think Dylan Brooks is more the 2 spot, right? They got like Kyle Anderson, which is fine, but, yo, he ain't Jimmy Butler. Next team we are going to get is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. I think this might be a double-decker trade. I think both these guys are the same rating. Yes, 80 and 80 overall. So who is going to get 2 point guards, Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier? This could be a big moment for the Hornets, guys. Especially if it's like, ooh, it's almost the Brooklyn Nets. Uh-oh. Sorry, Utah. I'm sorry, man. You guys are going to be losing Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. Okay, watch out for the Charlotte Hornets. They are going to be a sleeper team. That is not a fair trade. I know it says 79 now, but it said 80 before. So the same thing for Kemba Walker, because it was like a +1 up rating. Okay, so I'm sorry, Jazz fans. I don't love to do it to you. I don't love to do it to you. I like the Jazz. They're cool, but that's how the wheel of bitch-assery works at times, guys. Next up, we do have the Atlanta Hawks. And that is going to be Tricky Trey Young, not Trey Burke. I wish Trey Burke was as good as Trey Young as a Michigan fan, but, you know, he's not. And he's going to be getting a switch with Pascal Siakam of the Toronto Raptors. I was thinking maybe it's a Lowry, but no, it's definitely Siakam. So, 3 point guards. That should be neat, I guess. Have no idea how that lineup's going to work out. Maybe, you know, Kyle Lowry, kind of a thick boy, can play some small forward. All right, here we go, guys. We got the next spin right there down to the final 4 teams, and we do have the Sacramento Kings. And that is going to be De'Aaron Fox. It's got to be De'Aaron Fox. Maybe Buddy Hield. Nope, De'Aaron Fox, 85 overall. So this is going to be the final spin. You know, the 2 teams are going to switch, and the last 2 teams remaining are going to flop their players around. So De'Aaron Fox is going to be getting switched with Domantas Sabonis. I guess the Pacers, I guess the Kings could use Sabonis on their team. They could use anybody, let's be honest about that, right? And that is going to leave us with the New Orleans Pelicans and the Brooklyn Nets. So that is going to be a switch, I believe. Where we at? Yeah, we got the Nets. I believe that should be Kevin Durant. Yep, 97 overall, obviously, for Brandon Ingram, right? I think he's just higher than Zion. Oh! Double-decker trade, man, in the damn clutch. I did not know they were both 86 overalls. Okay, so that means Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving for Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. That is a freaking hell of a trade to finish off on here, man. But there we go. All 30 teams are now changed. I am now going to go ahead, do all the lineups, do all that good stuff, man. And we are going to simulate the NBA season, see how these teams do. Let me know in the comment section below, which team do you think is going to win it all? I'm going to probably say Luka Doncic on the Bucks. That's my prediction, but hey, a lot of great teams out there, right? Okay, guys, so I think I unintentionally equalized the entire NBA because I was following the Pelicans with Kyrie and Kevin Durant thinking they were going to be the best team out there. 45-36 only, which is not a bad record, but that's KD and Kyrie swerving, man. So I can't imagine what the rest of the NBA is looking like unless they're the team that just freaking dominated. LeBron, the Spurs, 34 wins for them. So Luka Doncic MVP on the Bucks. I did predict that was going to be the best team. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. Kyle Lowry, 6-man. Sorry, thick boy. Cannot play small forward, apparently. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player. Bam as Most Improved. And Mike as Coach of the Year, 63-19. So, okay, the Bucks with, you lose one MVP. And you got one future MVP. I guess you're probably in pretty good shape. So, we got the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third looking like that. Dennis Schroeder made the All-NBA third team. Damn, give this man a starting spot. What are you doing, OKC? Trade Chris Paul away. I don't know if I'd go that far quite yet, but yeah, man. So we got Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Philly, Atlanta, Washington, Toronto, Boston. Come on, James Harden. You're the beard mama. You're the beard bitches. But why can't I get my Pistons in the playoffs, man? You're telling me that we not like my team is that bad that not even a former MVP can even get us the 8th spot in the Eastern Conference? Is that what you're trying to tell me, 2K? Like, that means there's no hope for our future. That there's absolutely no hope. We got OKC, Golden State, Lakers, New Orleans, Dallas, Memphis, Clippers, and the Phoenix Suns. Okay, so I do want to go to the standings and player stats on the season. So league standings looking like this, and I will say that's a pretty balanced NBA. I mean, the Western Conference looks like it got a little bit weaker, but D-Lo and D-Book, bro, that's not it, man. How did Cat got the damn Phoenix Suns to the playoffs where Devin Booker did. Okay, we got all NBA, Eastern Conference over here. And, yet again, man, I mean, I guess it's a little top heavy with the Milwaukee Bucks. What's new with that? But overall, wow, we were only 3 games away, man. We were 3 games away. Always close, but, not close enough. So, overall, though, pretty balanced NBA, I would say. Let's go to the player stats. I'm going to kind of just scroll through it real quick here so you can see how your favorite team did, because obviously, we don't want to sit here and talk about every single team again, right? Unless you want me to, if you don't want me to do that in the future, I will. I go through a deep analysis of every single team, every single player, and all that. But yeah, overall, man, it's looking like a pretty solid NBA. But at this point, let's be quite honest. Yo, DeRozan leading the scoring over Anthony Davis. Damn, okay. But yeah, at this point, I will literally take any sort of NBA over just nothing. And this is the team I thought was going to have the best record, but nope. Kevin Durant, you let me down, man. You absolutely let me down. Okay, I think we've been through every single team. Yes, we have. Okay. So, playoff-wise, my predictions. I do like that Celtics team. I think they got more depth currently than the Bucks team does on here. So, but they got Luka Doncic. I'm going to say Milwaukee Bucks are going to win all. That is my prediction, guys. And, yeah, Joel Embiid got the OKC Thunder with Dennis Schroeder and Steven Adams as the number 1 seed. So, I did not see that one coming whatsoever. Probably the biggest surprise. So, the 76ers are gone with that Chris Paul and Ben Simmons team. I actually put Ben Simmons at the small forward position. Giannis could not make it. Yo, Bucks could not make it. Okay, so we got some surprises. We got a 5th seed, 8th seed, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 6th, 5, and 8. Wow, okay. Let's keep it going then, man. Let's keep it going. Yo, Ingram and Zion doing some crazy work for the Brooklyn Nets, though. But, you know, they lost in Game 7. Okay. So we got Boston, Atlanta, Clippers, and the Pelicans simulate rounds. There we go. See what happens. And the Hawks are gone, and the Pelicans are gone. So we do have the Clippers and Celtics. So the Celtics team was with Jokic and Murray. I think overall, like, that was one that just kind of, like, made sense. Like, yes, you're losing Jason Tatum, but you're also getting 2 really good players back out of it, too. And Kemba Walker, of course. You can't disrespect Kemba. But, yeah. And then over here for the Clippers, I think this just kind of goes to show, you know, not only do I think Zach LaVine's underrated, but also at the same time, I think one of the most important things in the NBA is depth. It's like you can switch stars around all you want. But when you have depth like this, it's going to lead to great things. Now, they might lose, and, you know, that statement doesn't make any sense. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, it makes sense. And, well, I guess it makes no sense, man. No, the Boston Celtics winning in Game 7, which just goes to show, man, that Jason Tatum and Kemba Walker are holding the Celtics back. That is a joke. Sorry, Celtic fans. Don't really think that. But, yeah, Jokic, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists per game for the Boston Celtics. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.